Welcome back to week 5 and episode 5 of In the Zone. I'm your host, Brianna Ballog, and this is where we'll preview a matchup of one of the games that we are covering on Friday night. And this one is going to be a fun one tomorrow with first place on the line in the MAC. It's Muscatine versus Bettendorf boys basketball. These two teams are not shy to one another. They faced off earlier this season, and the Bulldogs got the win by 3 points, 60-57. That game was early on in January, so both of these teams have played more games, more basketball, and have gotten more experience under their belts. Let's look at Bettendorf. They currently sit at 13-3 on the season. The Bulldogs lost some core seniors last year, and head coach Alan Vesey says that the current seniors didn't see much of the floor last season, but they've stepped up into leadership roles.
They were kind of role players, and so this year they've stepped up a lot in terms of just with their communication off the court, on the court, in timeouts, like they're being a lot more vocal. So we're seeing a lot of improvement with that group. Our current juniors, they had a lot of success last year at the sophomore level, and so they've just been trying to get acclimated to the speed of varsity basketball, and we've been pretty pleased with their growth so far.
What has been, I guess, a big key to your guys' success so far this season?
I think the biggest key has been our depth. We play 10 guys usually each night, and we have guys that are really flexible and versatile, and they can play a lot of different roles. That's what I think makes us tough to guard, because you can't really focus in on one guy. I know Michael's having a really good season, but we've had multiple guys lead our team in scoring at some point this season. We've had games where we've had multiple guys in double-digit scoring, and so I think our depth and our versatility has been something that's worked out well for us this year.
I think our team chemistry, we are a really close team. A lot of us, we've played summer league, fall league. Some of these guys played up on sophomore team, and we kind of intermixed throughout our years. And just our chemistry and like knowing where we're going to be on the court and practicing and playing, just kind of playing as a team. And it just helps on the court because we trust each other.
VC's preached all year, just like the tiny details, and like once we fix that, and that it's process driven, not results driven, so that we have the tiny details and we have good process, and then the results will come.
Tomorrow night, they have a chance to take sole first place in the MAC, something the team knew was possible.
We came into the year not really ranked high, not expected to do well. So the whole time we've just been, trying to show our name, prove to everyone that we are the team here. So I think we've kind of expected to be up here competing for it. So it's just falling.
It's extremely exciting. This was my #1 goal that I wanted to coming in the beginning of the year. I told my coach I wanted to get a conference championship. I wanted to go undefeated, which sadly didn't happen, but we put ourselves in the best chance that we have right now to win the conference. So I think these next 2 practices we're going to practice with high intensity, and we know that going into it that this is a really big game on Friday and decides a lot. So I think we're going to be ready when it comes.
It's really cool for a group that wasn't picked to be in the top 4 at the start of the season. So we were really confident in what we had here in our gym, and so it's nice to be here in this position. But there's still a lot of basketball left, and there's a lot of good teams, and our league has already proven that anybody can beat anyone in this league. So we can't look past anybody. We got to show up on Friday night and be ready to go, and then turn the page after that game.
On the other side, Muscatine on the revenge tour. The 3-point loss to Bettendorf left a bitter taste in their mouths. The Muskies 14-2 currently on the season. Last season they won the MAC conference, looking to make it a two-peat, but it's no easy task in the MAC. The Muskies bring back experienced players, which is a big reason for their success.
It's been a great group of 6 seniors. Having them all for all 4 years has been awesome. They've committed a ton of time throughout every off season. It's one of our highest attending classes so far, and it really kind of pays dividends now in their senior season with the success that they've had so far.
So took a lot of what we learned last year with the seniors that came before us, and just trying to be good role models for everybody else on the team, being disciplined and doing the right things on and off the court.
We've been playing with each other since 8th grade, and that really helps us a lot, and everybody kind of knows that we've been working for it, and I think everybody just follows in our footprints, and they really help.
I think some ways that we've stepped up is we've had experience from past years, so having that experience, we knew we had shoes to fill this year, so just helping everybody on the team, the coaches helping us.
What has really stood out to you about your group so far, this season?
Well, biggest thing has been our defense the whole season. When our guys want to play really good defense and really active defense, they can at a very high level. They've defended a lot of very talented players so far this season, and they're very excited to continue to get after it on the defensive end.
Would you say then defense has been a really big key for your success this season too?
Absolutely. When our defense is playing at a high level, it kind of transitions right into our offense where, when both ends of the floor are clicking like that, we tend to have very nice games.
It really starts on defense and how we start the game with energy and transition. We're athletic and we like to get out and run.
Our defense is really good because we communicate to each other, all 35. We kind of have a chemistry playing with each other for a long time too, so I think just that chemistry.
I think defense is a big part of it, as well as just the chemistry we have together. We've played together for a long time, and just the will and want to win. We really want to succeed, and this is something we've been dreaming of for a long time now.
Both coaches share what their keys will be to getting the win.
I think part of it was coming off winter break, a little bit of time off where now we've had a handful of games after winter break, feeling pretty good, and it's nice that they have to come down here for this matchup.
The environment is going to be crazy, and so I think our guys have got to be composed. I mean, it's going to be really fun and exciting. We know that they're going to be coming out looking for blood here on the revenge match, but we want to go in and enjoy the moment and just be really composed and understand that they're going to go on a run. They're so explosive, like they can reel off 10 points in like 3 possessions. It's crazy how good they are in transition. So we just got to understand that they're going to do that because they're really skilled and good, and we just got to be ready to respond when they go on those runs.
I think part of it.
That game should be a fun one, and you could see those highlights and much more tomorrow night on the Highlight Zone at 10. You won't want to miss it. Thanks so much for tuning in.